Hello, my name is Francisco. I'm part of TG3D Studio, a company based in Taipei, Taiwan. Our mission is to digitally empower fashion, and we've been doing that for the last decade with our body scanners, fabric scanners, and also our digital tools to help you optimize your digital workflow. Our clients use our solutions such as bespoke tailors, fashion brands, uniform makers, and also clinics all around the world. And today, I'm excited to introduce you to our body scanner. Let's go take a look. So the body scanner is operated using an iPad or an iPhone. We also have an Android application. It's very simple. Client comes here.
Welcome to Experience Scanning in 3D.
And clicks the button.
Please select a nearby scanning device to start.
Let's select that one, which is the scanner we have here. And we're going to connect to the scanner. Okay, just a little while.
Thanks for holding.
We're ready to go.
We are ready to start.
So of course, when we scan, we want to make sure that you're wearing tight form fitting clothing. Right now, because we're here at the conference, I cannot get in anything tighter than this, right? But you do need to remove any kind of accessories like watches or necklaces. For this purpose of this, we won't do that. Okay, let's continue. If you have long hair, you tie it up. Okay, let's get ready.
Body scan. Please follow the animation and raise your fists into the bubbles. Great. Next, please position your feet on the floor mat. Please lightly clench your fingers. Please raise you are now in position. Please keep your body still. Scanning in progress.
All right.
Scan completed.
It's completed. Now I can relax. And now the scanner is going to process the data, and it will be creating the avatar. It takes about 30 seconds. While that's happening, let me just share with you a little bit more about our scanner. It uses infrared light in order to capture the body, so we don't take any kind of pictures, ensuring the privacy and confidentiality of your clients. Sometimes maybe you have a client that's not comfortable showing their whole body in a tight form fitting outfit. So this ensures that client feels comfortable. You can see over here, the avatar is ready. Now we're processing the measurements. We can take a look.
Great job. Your 3D scan was successful.
And by the way, this does not need a person to operate. You can put it in a mall, put it somewhere, and it can be self-service. Your client or user will be able to see the scan, look at their measurements, and even do highlights to see the 10 most used measurements. Mid-waist. Let's scroll to the right. Shoulder, thigh, 10 most used measurements are all here. You can switch between centimeters and inches, and you can even compare previous scans to your current one. See? And you can see the differences. Now, this is all for the client side and for the users. This is what they will be able to see. But if you're a pattern maker, you're in the design team or manufacturing, you want to have more information in order to create your outfits. And that's where our body service online cloud system comes into play. Here, you can see a client's measurements. Let me refresh that. Every time the scan is processed in the scanner, it automatically gets uploaded here to the cloud. As long as you have an internet connection and Google Chrome, you can access it. You can see the client's data, contact information. If you have an order to fulfill, you have the address as well, which we can collect. You can talk to your team by making remarks, adding tags, such as the due date or specific requirements from each client right here. Let's scroll down. And this is where you see the 250 plus measurements divided between men and women body shapes. It's quite a lot. So you can actually customize what you want to work with. If you only do shirts, you only want the shirts measurements, you can do that. If you do pants, you can customize that too and just highlight what you want. Here you can see the highlights being made back on those measurements. You can also create manual measurements. For example, the curvature between 2 points or a straight line between 2 points, height from ground, and also the two-point plane circumference between 2 points. For example, let's say we do the measurements between your shoulder and your elbow, and Click OK. The measurement has been created, 31.8 centimeters, and you can switch to inches as well. All of this data can also be downloaded in CSV, Excel, OBJ, FBX as well, or printed out. In addition to these tools and manual measurements, we have our body landmark tool. This is pretty cool. So if you have body landmarks that are presets for the body, those adjustments can be made right here. So for example, let's say you want to lower the waist a little bit more. Let's say about half an inch. Now, let's lower it a bit more. You also have shoulder points, which maybe you want to adjust. It changes places. Click confirm. And you wait for it to load a little while. Because right now we're processing all of that data to make the adjustments on the measurements of the body. So let's go over here. And let's look at the new delta, where cross shoulder went up by 1. Let's see, inches. And other changes to the body are also being made here, like the waist and narrow waist, based on the measurements changes that we made. All right. And that's it. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, let us know online. We're happy to talk to you and answer your questions. Take care.